Density is something my guess is you have seen multiple times in your life. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but realize we will use the density of water quite a bit. So my guess is many of you have learned density using the triangle method. And just remember density equals mass divided by volume. This is the symbol rho. I'll usually draw it like that. And you'll find that the units for density that we'll run into is grams per milliliters or maybe grams per centimeter cubed. Most likely this is the one we'll have. And we know that the density of water is equal to 1 gram per milliliter or 1 kilogram per liter. So again, here is that symbol for density. I'm going to again rewrite that as mass divided by volume. It is an intensive property, meaning it depends on the composition and not the amount. The density of a substance will decrease as temperature increases. Water is the exception because the volume changes with temperature changes. So let's try this example problem. If the density of a substance is 0.5 grams per milliliter and the volume of the substance is 0.5 liters, what is the mass of the substance? So we're going to take density equals mass over volume. We know the density is 0.5 and we're given a volume of 0.5. And so math-wise, it's just a cross multiplying, right? So we're going to take 0.5 times 0.5. So when we multiply that out, that ends up being 0.25. But I did make a mistake. Did you catch that this was liters and the units were milliliters? So we're going to do a quick little conversion that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. So that 0.5 liters is now going to become 0.5 times 1,000, 500 milliliters. So that number should be going into the volume and not the 0.5. So if you did that mistake, just see how you can always check yourselves as you progress. Then I multiplied out and I find that the mass is 250 grams. And hopefully that would make sense that your mass is 250 grams and not 0.25 because that just didn't make sense with the work I had. I would also like to show you how this connects with the factor label process. And so I'm going to show you another way we can solve for density all in one equation. So I'm going to start with a given of 0.5 liters. And I notice that this is in milliliters. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my conversion, knowing top bottom cancels. And so my liters will cancel and I have milliliters on top. I'm just going to throw my density directly into here. And you'll find that that's 0.5 grams is equal to 1 milliliter. That's what that actually means. So top, bottom cancel. I'm left with grams. And guess what? I got the exact same answer as I found before. Now, I don't expect you to do this right now, but later you might need to be able to use units to help you solve for problems. So again, for practice, I would do the I do, we do, you do notes. Don't forget that there is a full key. And I also have put in a bunch of practice on CK12. And don't forget to check out those additional videos I've given as well.